Hello, my friends. Janet, live video here. Thank you so much for coming. Today I was reading, and I'm actually reading. Some of you, I finished school. I graduated from university, but I haven't done my certification exams yet. So that's what I'm focusing on. I need to start reading for my certification exams. In psychiatry, I have to be board certified. So that's what I'm doing now, and I remembered, I haven't made a video since Thursday. No, since Monday last week. So thank you so much for coming. As always, remember to subscribe on YouTube. It's Janet Rangi. On this, it's Facebook. Thank you so much for coming. Today, as you can see, I focus on the embassy. Many of you know that without going through that embassy, we cannot make it. Without the embassy, and I spend a lot of time. And yesterday, actually, I was speaking to one of the people, a coach. I won't mention name, but he's a coach. He has seen many people go through the embassy. And he was telling me, Janet, having done this for many years, these are some of the questions they ask. I said, right person, right person. Janet was taking notes. And some of these things I agreed with him. Thank you so much, Dominic, and everyone coming in. Mosh, okay? Thank you, almost 31 people watching. This is not my usual time, but I know tomorrow morning many people will watch this video. So, let's start with point number one. When it comes to the embassy, and I always tell you guys, we don't know. But having lived in this country for long, I came to realize words matter. Words matter, okay? At home, sometimes, you just say anything and people understand what you're trying to say. But to the embassy, okay, English is their first language. So you have to be mindful of what you're saying, okay? So for example, when you go to the embassy and they ask you, how long are you going to stay? Or in fact, they'll say, are you going to stay? Let's rephrase that. Are you going to stay in America? You're like, oh, yes, I'm going to stay with my brother. I'm going to stay with my sister. Staying can mean that you have no intention of going back, okay? So what you do in that case, you say, yes, I'm going to visit. While there, I'll be residing with my sister, my brother. Those little, that's why you saw me saying nuances, okay? Those little, okay, language barriers. And I know sometimes they try so hard to understand the culture in the country, to understand how people speak, but to them, that is how they grew up. I can tell you from experience, most of the time my son is like, he understands, but he doesn't understand, And like if you grew up at home, just saying staying means something. It's like, here you're telling them you're going to leave. You're going to live in America and you'll never go back. So be careful with the words you use, okay? Another thing we said, be to the point. When they ask you a question, don't say yes or no. Create a conversation. Create a conversation so that you don't look like you don't know what you're doing. You are not sure about yourself, okay? How long are you going there? To be quite honest, my conference is about 2-3 weeks. After that, I'll probably visit 1 or 2 places, then I come home. You see what I mean? Okay? Are you going there for 2 weeks? Yes. No. Be like, okay, especially if you've put on your DS 160, you're college educated, maybe you have a master's, okay? And you're just saying yes, no. You have no confidence in your face. They don't know. They don't know, my friends, okay? All right, thank you so much for coming. So when they ask you, where are you going? Where are you going? I'm going to Minnesota. And then you stand there. Or I'm going to New Jersey. And then you stand there, okay? You tell them, I'm going to New Brunswick. I'm told it's a city, very beautiful city in New York. I can't wait to be there. You've created a little bit conversation, you understanding? But if you just say New Jersey is big. Where are you going? I'm going to visit my sister. She lives in Newark, Delaware. Okay? And I hear it's a very snowy city. I can't wait to see the snow. Like, create a small conversation. You don't have to go to the extent, but the whole point I'm saying, yes and no answers. Yes and no answers they are never the best. Okay? All right. Whom are you going to see? You have to know something, not even something. You have to know more about your host. Okay? Because they ask you, what do they do? You don't know. How long have they been there? You don't know. What kind of visa do they have? You don't know. Okay? How many children? Are they married? You don't know. Make sure you understand this person you are going to see. Okay? Solomon, Edith, everybody. Thank you so much for coming. Know this person you are going to see in detail. Know when they went to America. How long have they been there? What do they do? Are they married? Are they single? What kind of visa do they have? How long have they been in New Jersey? How long have they been in Delaware? Okay? You need to know those things so that there's a conversation going on. Now, this coach was telling me, Janet, you know, they can even ask you if that person has been sending you money. Now, these ones don't endorse me. I didn't read them from somewhere. This is just exchanging notes. Okay? Thank you so much, my top fan. Who is that? Ike Magnus. Okay? Thank you so much. All the top fans, I see you. Thank you so much. Okay? When they've been sending you money, as I said, this is not something you quote me. But, you know, the way they are thinking is probably you don't have money. Okay? So when you come here, you're not going to go back. So you need to be, you know, does that person, but you need to be truthful in my opinion. At that point, I didn't agree with the coach, but he said, in his opinion, when they ask you if they are sending you money, okay, and you say yes, it gives them an idea. But me, that one, I will not endorse. That one, I don't know. Because I always believe the truth will always come out naturally. Even if you say no or yes and you're lying, they can catch that. You see what I mean? For me, I just believe in being honest. Going there and say, be your best, be natural, okay? Just say the truth, okay? Now, you need to know them. Honestly, this question of know who this person is, some people have been denied. Not from experience. I mean, people have called me and they've told me, Janet, I reached there and I just froze. I didn't even know which state this person is. Can you imagine? Okay? Now, those who've watched me for a long time, Devon, thank you so much, okay? Barbara, you got me live today. Martha, everybody. If I don't mention your name, I love you, Beth. Everybody, okay? Now, you need to know what you put on the DS-160. Honestly, you need to know what you put on the DS-160 because they can just, these people, they don't need a lot. That's why you see their, you know, interviews are very short. If you put something on a DS-160, just like the interview, they'll pick exactly what you wrote there. And then they ask you, and you don't know what you're saying. Okay? They just disqualify you like that. No, your DS-160. If you put there you're employed. That story is not going to change. If you put there married, you're married. And then they will ask you, so when were you married? Most people will know when they were married. I know some people go there lying, I'm not, because they've heard that if you say you're single, they will deny you. Those are the things that capture people. And then you come here, now you're ready to apply for a green card, and you lied. You're ready to apply for more benefits, you lied. Now they don't know. Are you married? Are you single? Do you have children? Don't you have children? Do you have a job? You don't have a job. That's why when you listen to these people, those who watched my video the other day, I think I told you, when you lie, you have to keep up with the lies, but eventually they will catch you. So you are better off just being yourself. Be yourself. And I was talking to another friend of mine, okay? And this is my opinion. I haven't read somewhere, okay? But this guy went to the embassy and he was following someone in front, okay? And that person says, I've come here to collect my visa. Okay? You have to be mindful. Collect what? You're here to request a visa, okay? You are not there to collect. And that's why you will find people who are villagers get visas, and sometimes us, and I'm not picking sides, okay? You have to understand in this country, I've come to realize humility. Humility is important, to be quite honest. They don't understand who is a Nairobian. They don't understand who grew up in Accra and who grew up in the village. They just see all of us as people, okay? At home, we'll understand. You speak some broken English, people know you are from the village. Them, they just want someone who is articulate. They don't capture which is the Nairobi accent yet, okay? So if they sense some arrogance, like you feel like you're it, or you're the person that knows America, you know how there's pop culture in the big cities, and now you think you'll go there and impress them with that? No. Humility. Remember to be humble. Remember to be humble, okay? Me, I've seen people coming from the village, they got visas, and those who've been in the cities for long, they don't. And I think the main idea there was humility, okay? Just be humble. Use the right words. I'm not coming to collect, I'm coming to pick. Pick which visa, okay? And you didn't mean anything wrong. It was just an English word you picked, okay? And to them, words mean something. Me, I have American kids. If you don't use the right words, I can tell them, close the door. Well, it's closed, okay? When I meant lock. So to them, lock means a key. You cannot, if it's closed, actually you have to move the door. So, lock the door, close the door. It means something to them. To me, if I was speaking to my fellow Kenyan, they will understand what I mean. So, the words you choose. And so, some of these things you have to be natural, but I'm just saying, I don't know how you can train on this, but just be aware of the words that come out of your mouth, okay? All right. Nino, what an American wants is facts with evidence, no contradictions. Good, I agree. Be to the point. And I know people go there and they keep on asking each other, do I say this? Can I lie here? My friend, you lie, you are not married. When you reach here, you get opportunities. Now, what will you will throw away your husband forever? Now you start divorcing. What will you do? Or you show up, you're single and you're actually married. Don't mix things. Be honest. Me, I always thank God. I was honest, and from then, so many people have followed me. I've always said, what if my record was wrong? And every time I apply for benefits, they just go through. I apply for work permits, they confirm, it goes through. I apply for the green card, it goes through. I apply for citizenship, it goes through. My sister comes, she applies, they ask her, same information, Janet, blah, blah, America this long. It goes through. My brother goes, same information, my sister Janet, my sister this, my sister Judy, did here. It goes through, consistent. You even leave a good track record, okay? So you make their work easy. Most of the benefits, you don't even need a lawyer. Me, I didn't use a lawyer for my citizenship. That's why I teach these things, that all these things you can either use a lawyer or you don't. Now, if you lied before, you'll have to use a lawyer. Because now they'll have to go and defend you and use some other language. Oh, she didn't know, she was lied to. They have their lawyer language that they'll have to use to protect you. Again, that is not guaranteed. But when you have your story straight, my friends, you always go to uscis.gov and you file your cases. Okay? Hi from Ghana, Accra. Okay. Who's that? What are my chances of getting a visiting visa when I'm not married and not working currently? And this I talked recently. If you didn't watch the video that is down here, please scroll down here. They always say, number one, and I'll keep on banging this. I'll keep on saying over and over, because this is not a rumor. This is evidence. This is research. I found out. I've heard from the embassy, the consular people talking about this themselves. They say it's all about the law, and there's one law they go by. You have to demonstrate compelling reasons that you'll go back home, and you have no intention of coming here and staying. The assumption is you come on a temporary visa. Your intention is to come and never leave, okay? People come here and do other things, okay? They change their visas to student. They change into asylum. They cross over to where they marry. So they know those things. So the law assumes that that is your intention. So it's up to you. Now, coming back to that question you said, if I'm single, I have no kids. No one knows. Even them, they say there's no magic. There's no magic number of documents that will assure you will go there. You can go with 10 documents. One person goes with one document they go through. Why? Because their story was consistent. So there are many factors they are looking at. First of all, your DS-160 is describing you accurately. There's no confusion. When they look at your face, you're confident. Eye contact, eye contact. These people, their culture, if you're looking down and looking on the side, you're lying. But you look in their eyes, okay? Anytime you don't look in their eyes, either you don't know what you're saying or you're lying. So eye contact, okay? Body language, you're confident, you're greeting them, you're having a normal conversation, they don't sense any lies, okay? That is number one. Number two, your job. They said there's no magic word, but they look at your job. How much are you earning? Obviously, if you're earning very well, they can go by that and say, honestly, this person has a very good job. There's no reason they are going there and then coming back. If they are going on a temporary visa, definitely they'll come back. Maybe you have a business. For it could be a business. For some, it could be maybe they have one child or they just got married recently. They just got married to a person back home. Okay? So if you got married 3 months ago and you're coming, probably they are thinking, that is a reason. And by the way, sometimes they can ask you. For me, they asked me directly. Okay? I was still young and they asked me directly. So how do we know you'll come back? I look back and be like, no one trained me, but I just happened to say the right answers. How do we know you're coming back? You know what I say? I say, look at my papers. I work at Aga Khan Hospital. I'm not going to leave my job. I have to go to America quick. I remember using those words. My program is 9 months. I'm going quick, and coming back. And I'm sure that is what they recorded down, okay? All right. Oh my. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Okay. 1 second. Anyway, I'll have to cut this video short and do it all over again. I don't know if I forgot some things here. Okay. Does this person ever come to America before? If they've never come, I mean, have they ever gone back home? That is another one I didn't want to forget before I go. I'm on call, my friends. I have to go to the emergency room. Okay? Has this person ever come home? If no, they are thinking even you won't come. You understand, my friends? So, this was a quick video today. But coming up, as usual, my friends, this weekend I'll come and we do the DS-160 together. I just got too busy. I now have to print all the questions, be prepared, and we'll go from beginning to end. My goal of doing the DS-160 is to elevate us. Because me, I've been doing this for years now. I know what I see in the inbox, and I just say, oh my God, what does the embassy see? And me, I'm passionate about helping us. So we want going forward, most of us, okay, most of us should have the ability to put in a very respectable, okay, something people can look at and say, this person is educated. You know, we want to be same language. We have to be competent. We have to look like we know what we are doing to reduce the number of denials. Why? Because there are some questions I see in the inbox, and I'm like, who knows what the embassy has seen? Who knows what the embassy has seen, okay? By the way, today I was just listening about a video in Canada, and I think this guy was from the Philippines. He's kind of doing what I'm doing. I saw how much those people are helping each other. I saw how much those people are helping each other and going there in hundreds. My friends, let's wake up. Help each other. This forum, what Janet is not doing here probably has not been done there in mass. But I can tell you it's being done in India in masses. It's being done in China in masses. It's being done in the Philippines. It's being done in Korea. Okay? Other communities just happen to be doing things together. That's why I get discouraged when I see some people coming on this page and saying bad things. When will you unite? When will we unite, my friends? Okay? We have to think ahead like everyone else. As usual, Janet says, if the world knows, we need to know. If the world knows, we need to know. Okay? I appreciate us going back home and doing 1 or 2 things. How about we all be on the same page? Okay? Why not? I saw that video and how passionate those people are helping each other. I say, yes, even us, we are doing the same thing. Even us, we are doing the same thing. We are going to have the right information. We are going to elevate our standards. Okay? I say this and some people will listen and say, oh, what do you mean, Janet? I'm the one who does this. I'm the one who does this. And I know how much I see. Okay? All right. Thank you so much, my friends. Remember to keep the dream alive and have a strong desire to succeed. The desire will push you over the edge. The desire will make you the best. You stand, you fall, you stand, you fall. You never give up, my friends, because you know what? You're the best, all right? Keep coming. Keep doing more videos every day as usual, my friends. If you don't come here, I have no job here. I keep doing this because all these questions come from you. We have to conquer the big elephant in the room. I like that word. When people get the visa, they say, hey, Janet, I conquered the big elephant in the room, okay? Who is that? Designers. All right. Designers is giving me a very nice compliment. Thank you so much, my friend, okay? Michael, I love all of you for coming, okay? I'll see you in the next video, which will be maybe Saturday or Sunday. But now I'm on call. I have to leave. I cut this video short, okay? All right. Love you back, my friends. Thank you. Bye-bye.